Hey everybody, did you know you can go to colinmullen.com in order to get art and art prints? It's true, that's why I have the website, but not these because these are for the March of the Mice. colinmullen.com. So hey everybody, real quick about this is a super sped up version of all the art that I did for chapter 6 of the March of the Mice, so that means that there's spoilers in here? But yeah, it was a really good episode. If you haven't seen it, Orthogonal Caster put out a edit of it on the highlights channel, which I can link at the end here. But anyway, I just wanted to talk about something that I've been thinking about a bit, and it's the idea of why your art sucks. I don't remember if I've talked about this before, but I'm going to talk about it again regardless, because whatever, this is my channel, I'll do what I want. So I think for most artists, you have these times where you suddenly realize that your art is actually bad. And you kind of just look at it and you're like, what happened? I thought I was doing really good, but now that I look at it, it's really bad. And you know, part of that might be, you know, depression, but you know, also it could be, and this is weird, you actually got really good. It's sort of paradoxical, but it makes sense when you start thinking about it. The more you do something, the better you get at it. And with art and a lot of creative stuff, you have these plateaus where you kind of settle into being about a certain level of good, but occasionally you'll have these moments of realization where you go, wait a minute, that's actually wrong. The thing that I've been doing, you know, whether it be a color or a line weight composition or any of the things that make art, you go, wait a minute, I am not doing that as well as I thought or as well as I could be. And I can look back at some previous ones where I did that right. So why am I not doing that anymore? Well, the thing is that your eye has actually gotten better at seeing those things. Maybe on accident, you were able to do some of those things a little while ago, and you can pick up on that now. And that's why it looks good. But now you have realized that you aren't doing it as well anymore because you can actually notice those things. So what does this mean? Well, okay, so when you start feeling like your art is bad, when you start feeling like that, when you start seeing these problems with your art, don't take it as a negative thing. It's that your brain has moved up to the next step of your artistic career, and you need to go, okay, cool. I've had these problems, and I can see them now, which means that I can fix them, you know? It's sort of like realizing there are holes in your ship. You can fix them now. You can put, you know, boards up and you can, you know, repair the ship some now that you know that there's a problem. And that's actually really good news. So instead of getting discouraged the next time that you see that there's problems with your art, instead go, why is this bad? What is wrong with it? And chances are you actually probably have an answer now because you can actually see that there's a problem. And if you are having trouble figuring out exactly what's wrong with it, you can always ask friends. You can always ask other artists, preferably, I think, because they probably have been able to train to see that as well. And you can go, okay, what am I doing wrong? But I honestly think that one of the best things you could do as an artist is when you have those moments of realization to really hone in on it and try and figure out exactly what it is that you are doing wrong. And then work on that. If you notice that you had a piece a while back that was really good, deconstruct it. Figure out why was that good? Why did I do so much better back then? What is right about that piece that I'm not doing anymore? Because clearly you're capable of doing that kind of art. It's an older piece of yours, you can do it, but you're now able to see where that is and why that is. So start trying to implement that new stuff into your art rather than beating yourself up, rather than trying to feel bad about, you know, your art now. You can realize that, hey, no, I've actually gotten good because I can see those problems. And as long as you actually work to fix those problems, you're now moving on to another stage of that slow curve up to becoming an incredible artist. And where that curve stops, I don't know. I think it stops once you just stop deciding to do art or you die or something, but, you know, just keep at it and realize that these are just hurdles that you have to jump over, and these are good signs, not bad ones. Anyway, let me go and thank the people on Patreon who made this video happen, that made me happy and able to do this as a full-time gig. Thank you guys so much. It's really awesome. Thank you to everyone at the, you know, dollar tier as well, on any tier, but special thanks to the people at the $5 tier or more. You guys are great. If you want to join them, link is down in the description, patreon.com/RevScarecrow. let's go ahead and start those thank yous with Wapfu. Thank you, Wapfu. Thank you, Top Houndor. Thank you, That 2 Guy. Thank you, Targo. Thank you, Snoutpunk. Thank you, Orthogonal Caster. Thank you, Mortis Nodus. Thank you, Micah. Thank you, Maliciousness. Thank you, Kayla Hollinger. Thank you, Josh. Thank you, Gwyn Urek. Thank you, Gala. Thank you, Dragon. Thank you, Demetrius Gazgales. Thank you, Chiptune Glitch. Thank you, Bubba Fair. Thank you, Bep. Thank you, Andy. Thank you, Amber. And thank you, Ants! If you haven't seen the March on the Mice, it's really just me being able to draw lots of cool scenes, and I hope you guys enjoy it. It's me flexing all my creative muscles. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this video helped. If it did, consider subscribing. You watched all the way to here. I'll see you guys in the next one.